Hello friends, this is Raj Sastry from Raj Option Trading. Today is December 14, 2021. Let's quickly rank our top EV stocks, electric vehicle stocks, and go from there. We'll do a quick market update, look at top EV stocks, small cap, mid cap, large cap, and review few charts and rank Tesla, RIVN, Lucid, Keysight, Ford, ChargePoint, Blink, QuantumScape, HYLN, and Ride. So with that, let's get started and jump in. So as you look through here, we got Tesla and Rivian, two formidable competitors. There is a lot of fanfare towards Rivian of late. Let's compare many of these names here and go from there. And let's do a quick market update here. From a market update perspective, yesterday stock market tanked big time. All the major indices down. Everybody is waiting for tomorrow's Fed and their decision. We'll watch that and go from there. And then we got here news. All these automakers are down yesterday big time due to high inflation fear. We'll watch this situation. And we got these supercharged electric vehicle stocks here: Neo, Lucid, ChargePoint, according to Motley Fool. And then you got HYLN, it's down right now. Could be good pick according to this news here. And then we got Keysight Technologies. They gain a approval here. That's a good stock for the long run. And we got Lucid joins Nasdaq 100. So we'll watch this. It's a good sign. And we got a competitor for QuantumScape here. We got Solid Power, just went IPO. I think this is also good stock here. And then we got Rivian here. It's a great one. They got here R1T pickup truck named 2020 motor trend truck. That's a good news for Rivian. So with that, let's jump in here, do a quick market update from Thinkorswim and go from there. And as you look through here, let's jump in and look at the futures market. All right, so we got here futures, S&P 500 down slightly, down 12 here, and we got Nasdaq down 89, and we got Dow Jones also down and Russell down. Typically, when the market is down before the Fed announcement, it's good to buy some quality stocks. And after the announcement, news is out, stock market might have a relief rally. That's why it's good to pick up some good stocks here and stick with them. So with that, let's jump in here and look at top EV ETFs, exchange traded funds. As you look through here, we got top ETFs. I've sorted this by trading volume here as of yesterday. As you see here, we got lithium. It's a battery ETF here. It's done nicely, as you can see here. 1 year 60%, 5 year 284. It's a good one to buy and hold. You can also look at some of the stocks in lithium and buy those also. As you know, battery is a key component of electric vehicle. We got a solid battery. That's why this ETF is doing great. And then you got our friend Kathy Wood here. She got ARKQ, and that also has done nicely in 5 years. This year is struggling a little bit. As you can see here, it's down 1 day all the way to 6 months here. Good to buy some ARKQ or some stocks within ARKQ. And then you got your drive, cars, battery, all up for the year. As you can see here, down off late in up to 1 month time frame here. And then you got a few more here down for, as you can see here, Moonshot is big all the way to 1 year, and Hale is trying to make a little progress in 1 year, but nothing to nothing great here. So with that, let's jump in and look at a few top stocks here. As you look through here, we got small cap names. We got Workhorse on the top here, $5 stock. And as you can see here, bloodbath all along. It's been down. Trading volume is also a little bit down compared to normal trading volume. But look, in 1 day, it's turning around. So even though big stock market itself is down, Workhorse is bucking the trend here and trying to go higher. So it could be a turnaround candidate. We'll look at this also. As you can see here, they got just a $2 million sales here. So that's why it's it's a speculative play here. Not too much revenue to show off here. And then you got Microvision, same story, low cap stock. So in general, be careful with the low price stocks here, especially in the EV space. But if you want to buy some, go after better candidate with nice sales growth and gross margin, like Blink here. It's got nice sales growth and gross margin, as you can see here. And we also have NIO. It's a Chinese scooter maker. I love this stock also. It's got a nice sales growth and gross margin. That could be okay also. And then you got Arkimoto here. This also trades widely. You could buy that one also. You know, go after solid companies with nice sales growth and gross margin versus all the stocks in this small cap area, because small cap is risky, may not be suitable for all investors. So with that, let's next jump into mid cap here. As you look through mid cap names, you got ChargePoint at the top here, $20 stock. This wants to build all the charging stations for the EV and help with the infrastructure. Right now, stock is down for 6 months, as you can see here. This could be a good one to slowly buy. This is turning around, as you can see here. And then you got QuantumScape here. It's trying to do solid state battery and fast charging. And stock is not doing great, as you can see, stalling big time. It's a speculative play. Their product may be out in 2023-24. You could buy a little bit of this and sock it away. And then you got few more here. You got Nikola, Fisker, and so on and so forth. Nothing to show off from a revenue perspective. Big promise for the future. And if you want to stick with the better candidates here, go after stocks like Cerence here, nice sales growth and gross margin. And we got NATI, same story, nice sales growth, gross margin. And we got Autoliv, also it's a pick and shelf play. It's also has got a little bit nice sales here. Sales growth is negative though. I would stick with the stronger candidates here versus speculative play. A lot of promise for the future, but no revenue or no revenue growth. Stick with the candidates with nice sales growth and gross margin, like Cerence and Natty here, nice gross margin, also nice sales growth. And even VNE also works here. They also got some sales growth and gross margin, as you can see here. So with that, let's jump in and look at the large cap names here. So we got large and mega cap names here. At the top, we got Apple computers. They want to come with the Apple cars, as you all know here. It's a solid play here. It's heading into 3 trillion market cap pretty soon, as you can see here. And go after candidates like Ford. Ford is a good one. They want to electrify their fleet. I think it's a good one to buy during this dip here. Look, even the old Ford has done 125% in 1 year. It's good to buy on a pullback. And then you got Lucid. Lucid came down to earth off late. It's supposed to be a luxury car maker. I would be a buyer of Lucid at these levels. Only issue is right now, as you can see here, sales is just $1 million. A lot of promise for the future, but I think it's okay to buy a little bit on a speculation and go from there. I like Chinese Tesla here, NIO. NIO is a good one, solid gross margin and sales growth, good to buy at this pullback here. And we got a few more. We got Microsoft, which is into CarPlay and a bunch of things. I think it's a good stock to buy for the long haul. And we got Tesla. Tesla is a great stock to buy here. Look, Tesla has done great. 5 years, 2,411% performance here. That's tremendous. And they got a lot of future and a lot of promise for the future also. And then we got a few more here. Chinese company Li, this also works here. Xpeng also does well. Nice sales growth and gross margin. And we got a few more picks and shell play like Borg Warner here. That's also doing great from a sales growth and gross margin perspective. And one of my favorite is Keysight Technologies, great sales growth and gross margin, and has done great from a performance perspective. Look, Google is a great one. It's a big cap stock, has done great. And we also have traditional automakers like Toyota. It's also doing nicely, as you can see here. And the Indian company Tata Motors, it's also trying to get its groove together. Not great revenue growth, but I think its performance is good in 1 year. Good to buy on a pullback. So with that, let's jump in and look at some of these top EV stocks and look at the low RSI, low debt, positive gross margin. So let's jump in. So as you look through here, top of the list, we got Tesla. Tesla is a great stock, nice sales growth, nice gross margin. As you see here, nice performance in 5 years. I would stick with stronger candidates with nice sales growth and gross margin like Xpeng, MUIS, Blink, Serens, and Neo. And if you want to speculate, you can also go after charge point here, even though its sales is a little bit less, 193 million. This can be a good infrastructure play as charge point puts out more and more charging stations. And you could look at other names also, like AEVA here. It's a newcomer. This also might work, but a little bit speculative. A lot of promise for the future. So with that, next we'll compare few stocks here and see what's ranking high. So let's look at few charts before we compare the stocks and go from there. All right, let's look at few charts here from Thinkorswim. We got Tesla. Tesla, as you can see here, it's a 1 year chart, doing great here. Right now, it's a good buying opportunity. It's breaking below 100-day moving average. Could be good to buy some Tesla and sock it away. And then we got RIVN, a competitor here. Stock is trying to decide where to go here. At this time, given RSI is pretty low, 55 here. This used to be super hot. I think it's good to buy some RIVN at these levels. This will do well. And then got Lucid. Lucid is supposed to be Tesla killer and luxury car maker here. I think it's a good one to buy here. RSI is pretty low here. It's again a speculative play. Good to buy a little bit and sock it away. And then got Keysight, not a traditional automaker, but it's got some automotive components in its mix. It's a great stock for the long haul. If you have some long-term account, buy some Keysight and go from there. All right, let's look at a few more here. We got battery plays here, ChargePoint, Blink, QuantumScape, and Albemarle. As you can see here by cursory look, Albemarle is a lithium play. This works very well. It's a great stock here. And if you're speculative, you can also buy, ChargePoint or Blink. Those two will also work. And QuantumScape is a, again a speculative play. You could buy a little bit QuantumScape here and sock it away. This might be a long-term play. And let's look at one more here. All right, now we got a traditional company, Ford. As you can see right now, Ford is super hot. I would wait for a little pullback here. If it comes down today, you could buy some Ford. As they electrify their trucks, I think it's going to be doing very well. And we got HYLN. HYLN is not doing great, as you can see here. As you can see, down, 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 and even on the balance volume is trying to stabilize. And if you want to be speculative, you could buy some HYLN, but a lot of promise for the future. And same story with the ride, and I think Neo could be okay. This is a solid company with nice gross margin and sales growth. It could be okay to buy some Neo at these levels. But ride and HYLN, watch out. If you want to speculate, you can buy a little bit of these stocks here, but understand it's a speculation here. So with that, let's jump in here and compare a few of these names here. So let's look at fundamental perspective. We got Tesla, Rivian, Keysight, Ford, all these companies here. And as you look through here, all these companies are valued below their market cap, so they're good value at these levels. Nice trading volume here. All are pretty liquid. You can trade in and out nicely. You're not going to be locked in any of these names here. And as you look through fundamentals from an analyst recommendation, we got buy rating for Tesla, and we got buy rating for Keys, and we got buy rating for ChargePoint, Blink, and QuantumScape, but hold rating for both HYLN as well as Ride. As you look through here, all these stocks are down nicely from 52-week high, with the exception of Keysight, which is doing great. I think at this level, as I look through this, we got a lot of analysts following Tesla and Keysight and Ford, ChargePoint and Blink. Those are the stronger candidates. I would probably go after and buy those names here slowly and go from there. And many of these stocks, as you see here, they've come down nicely. Look, Rivian has got a nice price target here, currently at 118 price target is 132, higher than the current price. And same story with Keysight and ChargePoint and Blink, even Quantum Scape. That tells you these analysts are a little bit bullish on these names. Wherever you see green in the target price here, that tells you target price is higher than the current stock price. You could look at those and buy them slowly into this weakness. And also look here, we got a lot of hold rating on Tesla, which is understandable. Tesla is a very very controversial type name here. And we got strong sell rating also for Tesla, just 3 though. And we got strong sell rating for Ford, and we got strong sell rating for both HYLN as well as Ride. So with that, let's jump in here and look at a few more categories. From a revenue perspective, clearly Tesla is doing great, and Keysight and Ford are again doing great. Ford has got a lot of revenue, as you can see here. But as you look through the revenue growth perspective, different story. We got a Tesla doing great here, and Blink with a low revenue here, it's also doing good. So we got 5-year revenue growth, Tesla doing nicely, and we got Blink also doing nicely. That's year over year, and 5-year also looks like Tesla doing great. So overall, from a fundamentals and revenue perspective, Tesla checks out. Keysight is great, second, and then you got Blink here. And now let's look at margins, debt, and valuation. As you can look through here, Tesla is doing good gross margin here, 23%. Keysight is superb, very good here, 62%. We got Ford doing pretty okay. Net margin is just 2%, and other companies are not cutting it from a net margin. But ChargePoint and Blink, they're doing good from a gross margin perspective. And as you can look through here, we got debt to equity ratio coming up here. Tesla has got a low debt to equity ratio, and Lucid also pretty low here. And we got Keys also works here. Ford has got a lot of debt, as you can see here, little too high. And ChargePoint also works here with the low debt to equity. And as you look through here, overall, I think Tesla is strong here. Keysight is very strong. Ford also works here. And next we got ChargePoint and Blink. They also work. And next, look at a few more categories here. Let's look at fundamentals from a future growth. Future growth is very important. We need to understand how is the future growth. Look, Tesla has got a nice future growth for this year as well as next year. That's a good story here. And we got RIVN here, a little bit early company. I also like this company here. Even though there is no revenue growth projection right now, it's a good one to buy on pullbacks. And we got Lucid. There is nothing to show off here. It's still early company. On the other hand, Keysight is a great one. There is a lot of future growth here. We should buy this stock on the down days and go from there. Ford, as it's electrifying its business here, nice growth for the future. Good to buy some Ford into any weakness here. And ChargePoint is good. There is a lot of hope from the analysts here and projections for the future. And Blink is also good. QuantumScape also has a good, the EPS projection here. And we got good projection for HYLN from a sales perspective. And also Ride here, also nice projection from a EPS and sales perspective for next year. So with that, let's look at top technical analysis here. Many of you love to do technical analysis. From a technical analysis perspective, good to buy Tesla here, low RSI here, and money flow index. Tesla hardly gives these type of opportunities. It's good to buy at these levels. RIVN a little bit hot, but I'm okay to buy some RIVN at these levels here, along with the Lucid. On the other hand, wait for Keys and Ford to come down a little bit high from a technical analysis perspective. You should wait for a pullback for the entry point here. On the other hand, ChargePoint, Blink, QuantumScape, HYLN all work here. Low RSI here and low money flow. Look, QuantumScape is completely sold off here. Very money flow index here. You could buy some and go from there. And from a short ratio perspective, we got high short ratio in Blink, can create a short squeeze, as well as other names like QuantumScape, HYLN, and Ride. Any good news, these stocks can go higher, but a little more speculative. And let's look at one more category here. As you look through, we got performance here. From a performance perspective, Tesla is a great performer here. Look, 10 years, 157, 15,789 performance. That's a great performance for a $1 trillion type stock here. That's a good one here. And then we got Keysight doing great, as you can see here. Ford is doing excellent. And we got Blink trying to get there. I think those are the stronger players, as you can see here. Other companies like HYLN, Ride, QuantumScape, even Blink, there is nothing to show off as of now, but Blink is a little stronger than the other candidates here. And with that, let's jump in and look at the moving average. From a moving average perspective, I like Tesla. Tesla is good. They're about 200-day moving average, also above 120-day moving average here. Rivian is trying to improve here, even though it's below 200-day moving average. It's crossing about 10-day moving average. It's a good turnaround play. I like Lucid and Keysight and Ford. All have got a nice, moving average technical perspective. They are good, but other names like ChartPoint, Blink, QuantumScape, Hyliion are all negative right now. You could buy them as a long-term play and go from there. I think in this list we got ChargePoint and Blink. Those two could be good candidates with some prospectus here. Others are completely speculative and they got a lot of promise for the future. So with that, let's jump in here and do a quick final ranking here. As you look through, we got Tesla, Rivian, Lucid, and so on and so forth. Look, Tesla is doing great here. Nice 5-year performance and 1-year performance, and nice gross margin, net margin. And we got Keysight doing great here, as you can see here. Nice sales growth, nice margin, and also nice 5-year performance here. And we got here Ford. Ford is also doing good, and we got Blink doing great. So with that, let's look at one more category here and look at health, analysis, mainly from Morningstar and a couple of other industry research here. As you look through, Tesla doing great, B grade from financial. Growth is great, B grade, and industry profit rank is good. Quality rank is also good. Right now, profitability is a F rating right now. And then you got Rivian, good from a financial strength perspective, and also industry profit rank perspective. We got Keysight doing great. This is a solid performance here across the board. We got Ford a little bit low on the financials here. Altman Z score is a little low. I would love this to be above 1.8. And ChargePoint is doing well. Blink is also okay here. QuantumScape is good, and we got Hyliion, which is a B grade here from financial health. But look, from a quality rank perspective, all these names from ChargePoint all the way to right, they're all in red. So now let's look at the quick rank and wrap it up. From a ranking perspective, clearly number 1 is Tesla, doing great. Even up here, buy it on a pullback, you'll do well. You're in good hands with Elon Musk. And then you got Keysight Technology doing great. I would wait for a little pullback. Right now, stock is super hot at a 52-week high. On a pullback, you could buy this great company and go from there. Number 3, Rivian. A lot of future from the promise. Truck of the year. I think this will do well. Buy it on a pullback and go from there. Number 4, Ford, trying to electrify its fleet here. Old dog is learning new tricks. I would go with Ford on any pullback and accumulate. And then you got Blink Charging. It's a solid company, as you can see here. Nice, Altman Z score. Nice Piotrowski score here. And overall, that's a good play. Number 5. Number 6, Hyliion. As you can see here, Hyliion is hold rating right now. Nice B rating from a financial health perspective, and they got a little bit lower on the quality rank here. And number 7, ChargePoint is trying to establish the charging stations across the world. I think it's a good one. Number 7 here, as you look through, ChargePoint gets a C grade in the financial health here, and number 8 from the profit and quality rank. And number 8, Lucid. Lucid has got a lot of promise here. I think they might do very well, but a little bit speculative. It's a good luxury automotive play here. I think number 8, mainly as you look through here, financials is C, but as you look through industry rank and the quality perspective, 9 and 10. And we got QuantumScape next. It's got okay from a financial perspective, but low grade from a profit rank and the quality rank perspective. And number 10, ride. It's as you can see here, they're okay from a financial perspective, but they got bottom most rank when it comes to industry profit rank and the quality rank. So with that, let's wrap it up quickly. Thank you very much. Happy investing and trading. Please subscribe.